when Donovan left the court, he went back into the tunnel, he came back out, and you guys had kind of a long conversation there on the sideline. What was said, and what do you know about Donovan so far?
He's in good shape. He could have gone back in the game, but at that point, the lead had stretched. In fact, while we were talking, I think Kawhi hit a three, and that was my decision.
Hey Quinn, can you just obviously the Clippers had a great shooting night tonight. What do you guys need to do different defensively going forward?
Well, I think that's who they are, and give credit. I've said it, the last two games as well. Kawhi and PG, they're capable of really making plays, and they made plays for other people. Obviously, Batum had a really big night. I thought, there's going to be times where it's tough to stop them from making shots. It's some of the breakdowns and the cleaner looks that they get, and particularly tonight, I thought in transition, when we attack the basket, there's got to be urgency to recognize that situation and really get back, and show a crowd where they don't have clear lanes to the basket. So I thought, in spite of that, I don't remember the exact sequence, but I thought we hung in, and up until, early in the fourth quarter, we had some empty possessions that really hurt us. But, the game hadn't gotten away from us at that point. We were competing. Obviously, we weren't playing as well as we wanted to, particularly on the defensive end, and that catches up to you. So, but they played well, and they beat us. So, got to regroup and learn from it. No different than when you win a game. You want to use it and try to get better. And they were obviously really ready to play. I thought we came out of the gate, focused and ready, and we just didn't do some of the things we need to do from an execution standpoint, that I was kind of referring to before the game too, that we need to do against a team, of this quality.
Tony Jones, The Athletic.
Coach, do you feel like you guys played with enough force offensively, particularly against, some of the things they did against you guys defensively in terms of, trapping Donovan early, or some of the physicality that they showed defensively?
Well, to be honest, I think if you look at the possessions where they were doubling Donovan, we really got good looks. I thought he did a great job of getting off the ball when we needed to. And in some respects, that's when we were spaced, the best. When a team really picks up and gets into you, you have to attack them. And when you do that, you're usually going to have to get off the ball quickly and make quick decisions, whether that's, I mentioned it before, whether, you shoot it when you're open and, or pass it or drive it. And I thought, those decisions need to be better. And then also when we did have quick reads, we had passes that weren't, quite good enough to be able to shoot, and the possession slows down, and, it puts a lot of pressure on Donovan to create. So, but I thought we played with more force as the game went on. We really just needed to open up the floor and try to space and attack. But as much as anything, when you don't get stops at crucial times, it doesn't give us an opportunity to get out and get the kind of looks you want. And like I said, I thought we had some dead possessions offensively where we got up against the shot clock, and some of that, we'll see it. And I think there are things that we can do better. I think our guys know that.
Last question, follow-up from Sarah Todd.
But I apologize for this. We were having some audio issues early on. Could you just tell us what the situation is with Donovan one more time?
Yeah, he's fine. He could have gone back in the game. We were kind of borderline there, depending on, where the game was. And I just felt like, it had gotten to about, I think, an 18-point lead with, 4 or 5 minutes to play. And it didn't make sense at that point, to put him back in. And in fact, we took our other guys out shortly thereafter as well.